name's Harrison, back to do some more brush video lessons for you. Today's lesson is going to be on playing in two, or what's called a two feel. And if you don't know what that means, it basically means one thing. When you play at 4/4, the bass player is going 1, 2, 3, 4, a doom, 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 walking in 4, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. A two feel, or playing a two, basically means you're going to outline the half note. The 1 and the 3, if you don't know what a half note is, it's beats 1 and 3. Or the bass player would go boom, boom, 1, 3, 1, 3. And so we have specific patterns or patterns that we can play that outline that two feel. Oftentimes drummers, or especially young drummers, will see that in the music it says two feel. You don't really know what that means. So that's what it basically means. You're going to outline the half note. One of the simplest ways you can do that is to go back to that first brush pattern that we learned in 4/4. If you remember, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Most basic pattern. Let's just get rid of beats 2 and 4. You can move it, don't hit them. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. So what that does is it outlines boom, 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 boom. So that's one pattern you can do if you're not comfortable with anything else. Just do that pattern. That would work as a two feel. Okay, another thing you can do is just keep your brush here and don't even go over there and play the 2 and 4. Just play 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1. Now I like to put a little bit of an emphasis on beat 2. Not a heavy sweep or anything, but just a light little push. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. It doesn't give that staccato attack that a hi-hat or something else would, so it still gives a feel of playing in 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, boom, boom, boom. I can take it away and just do this. I feel more comfortable with this, and I think everybody else does. We hear all the beats, just lightly. Boom, boom. Now I'm going to go into 4. Here we go. Boom, 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 2, 3, 4. Back to a feel. Boom, 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 boom. So there's two basic patterns you can do for a two feel. Remember, is take the basic pattern, don't hit beats 2 and 4, 1, 2, 1, and 2. Or keep it there. And you can emphasize a little bit here. All those patterns work really well. Let's try it a little bit faster so you can get a feel for it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. See, this is kind of what you would call a phantom note. Not hit it, but make the motion. Now I'm going to leave it over here on the right. Boom, 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 boom. Kick it 4. 1, 2, 3. Back to the two feel. Okay, that's two basic patterns you can do based on that first pattern we did. A pattern that I was taught when I was young that I really like a lot is a two feel where your hands are at 9 and 3 o'clock on that, remember that clock face, and what we're going to do is kind of make the shape of like an eyeball. One hand's going to go like this, like a semicircle, the other one goes the other way. Eyeball, football, oval, whatever you want to call it. So it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 is the first move. Now I'm going to stretch around. Right hand's going over like this. Left hand's coming under and doing this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Now I can do that over and over again. 1, 3, 1, 3. Boom, 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 boom. Or I can reverse the directions. Boom, 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 boom. And what I like to do is put a little bit of a 2 and 4 in there, but very lightly. So I do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1 direction. 1, 2, 1. Slow it down. 1, 3, 1, 3. I can change. 1, 3, 1, 3. And once you get comfortable with that, you'll mess around with it. You can change the patterns, you can stay one way, whatever you want, whatever you're comfortable with. I don't really play a strict pattern with it. I might do 2 of these and then come back 1. I don't know. My teacher said this is the pattern where you can do a lot of motions and draw attention to yourself. So, you know, I saw other people doing this, Louis Bellson, Jeff Hamilton. A lot of people will use this pattern and do a lot of motions with it. And it looks pretty cool, but it goes like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Big motions. So you don't have to just be like this. You can mess around a little bit, make it look cool. Back to a forward feel. One more time slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. And if it's a really fast tempo and you have to play in 2, then that's probably not a good pattern for you. That's a good medium tempo pattern. If you have to play something really fast, boom, 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 that's where you might want to keep pattern over here and just, for instance, Cherokee, da 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 da, you know, da 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 da. Bass players and drummers, if you have to play several choruses of this, often get really tired of playing do 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 do. So oftentimes at the beginning of a solo, they'll play doom 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 doom. You can do that. So before you kick in, outlining it heavy 4 again, just outline it. Make it sound like a 2 feel. So obviously it doesn't work at a fast tempo. So keep medium to slow tempos, 2 feel, a couple of basic patterns for you. Give them a try. See how they work out for you.